All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. This is Friday. Oh my God. How do we get here? Seriously? I'm just like, what? All right. So, Friday. Welcome in. Welcome in. Next week, we are going to be doing the Heal Your Soulmate Relationships class. It's based on North Node energy, astrology energy. It really shows us what we need to heal in relationships, how we can help other people heal, and all of that. So that is something you've been asking me to do for a long time. There's a link in the description box below if you want to join up for that. It's June 1st, okay? Thursday. All right, let's see what's going on for you. This weekend is a holiday weekend here in the States. I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you are. How this can be a wonderful, how can this be a wonderful win-win-win? Oh, isn't that interesting? Wanted, universe creators, beautiful. Bloom where you're planeted. Okay, so some of you are finding that you might be finding friends or colleagues or kindred spirits in your neighborhoods, in your, I don't know, just in your environs. Like you don't really have to do too much to attract the people who are going to be in the next chapter of your life. I feel like they're all around you. Okay. So some of you are really kind of like, I want to step into my mission and purpose, but I don't know if I can do it or if I need a partner or anything like that. I've heard you talk about that in the spiritual business class in the last couple of weeks. So I want to say to you that like there's people in this tribe right now. You all are Pathfinders likely if you're watching this video. My Pathfinders group, my Ascension group, my spiritual business group. There's a lot of overlap in those three groups. And, if you're trying to create something, there's a lot of energy in my Empress Club and in this whole group to help you. I feel like we're all helping each other in some way. Of course we are. What am I talking about? Of course we are. So underneath is the Hermit, the Ace of Wands. Wow. Ace of Swords. Careful about this. 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. All right. So this is a beautiful awareness. I feel like the Hermit energy is about integrating not just like data, right? Knowledge that we have and stuff like that. It's about connecting the dots. Okay. So you're really seeing your creativity and your truth. You're really seeing that you also may have a lot of anxiety going on and also a lot of codependency or I do all the work. I feel like the new thing you're creating is going to be based on your authentic gifts and talents in an integrated wisdom kind of way. Okay. So we're not building something that is going to grind me into a fine powder. Okay. We're going to build something that's a win-win-win. This is three. I'm definitely getting 3 here. How can this be a wonderful win-win-win? So it can be you and a partner and then the tribe. It can be you and 2 partners or something like that. Look at that. The Emperor. We have the North Node moving into Aries this summer in July. The 6 of Pentacles. This is in my view, has something to do with philanthropy also. Legal stuff. The Justice card. Wow. Where's this coming from? The Moon. Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. 3 aces. We have the 4 of Swords. All of them. All 4 aces. This is a very auspicious new beginning. I know that some of you might be anxious about it, or some of you might feel like it's too much work or something like that. But I'm here to tell you, this is the real deal. Look at that. 4 of Pentacles and the Sun. Don't hold back. It's natural to feel afraid and anxious when you're stepping into something new. But this is a win-win-win. This is a win for you. This is a win for the universe. This is a win for other people, for your clients, for your customers. This is a win for your life partner. So I do see a lot of legal stuff happening, but it's kind of like that's before we move forward. We need to know everything about everything. We need to know how the money works. We need to know who's doing what. We need to really have everything written down. And I feel like some of you come from a place of wisdom about this. All right. Like you've been burned before, or you've had other things fall apart on you because you're like, oh, I should have I should have figured out, or I should have asked this question, or I should have made sure that we did things a certain way. This feels like some of you are really helping the earth. Maybe some of you are helping in terms of a philanthropic thing or an environmental thing. There's some element to it that does help people in a collective kind of way, other than just by being. Just by doing what you're doing, you're helping the earth. You're helping people. Okay? This is like, it's reminding me of World Kitchen. Okay? That chef who's doing the World Kitchen project. He's phenomenally awesome. And there's something like that. There's a feeling of joy and happiness, a feeling of self-sustaining. So this Emperor Aries energy, when North Node moves into Aries, it is about leadership. It's about taking charge. Anybody who has Chiron in Aries also, you may have a wound around being in charge, or a wound around being out front, being seen. Okay, there might be something like that. And so there is partners here. I want to say three. Okay, I want to say three. Two or three, I don't know, two or three or whatever. And this Justice card is about the legalities. So there is some kind of secret here with this moon. What is the moon energy here? Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Okay, Five of Cups, and the Page of Wands. I think there is some kind of money block with one or more than one of you. And that needs to be worked out. That needs to be healed. Let's heal the money blocks before we start this business, or let's heal the money blocks. That has to be done with. Done. All right. There's definitely a wound around that, especially if you have a wound in Aries, or if you have a wound in Taurus, like your Chiron is in Taurus, Chiron in Aries, Chiron in your 10th house or 6th house, something like that. And that has one of you is holding on to some mindsets around money that need to go. Okay. If this is a marriage, if this is like because it is a legal partnership, and starting a business is like kind of like getting married too, right? Because it's a legal partnership. So what are the things that we have to heal? What are the things that I want to make sure happen? What are the secrets that need to come out? Ask all the questions. Don't just assume anything, okay? Ask all the questions. There's definitely somebody may have a lot of debt, and that could be a problem. Somebody could have, okay. So I'm not super crazy about this. I'm really not. You see this holding back thing? Let's ask about that too. I feel like there might be somebody who is involved in your life who is not telling you the truth about a financial circumstance. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, High Priestess, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. It could be that somebody is actively trying to get out of another partnership. They could have some kind of legal tie to another person. So if this is a relationship and you're trying to build something, you've got to come from a place of honesty. And you've also got to come from a place of, even if it's embarrassing, I've got to tell you everything because you deserve to know. So just know that you might be the person, or you might be somebody who is, ready and willing and able to move forward, but don't be naive. Don't be naive. There's some information that needs to be shared. Okay. That really needs to be shared. Once it's shared, like you can deal with it, right? 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands, beautiful. King of Cups, and the 7 of Swords. Ask the question. Ask the question that you want to ask. Ask the question that you most want to ask. I love that when aces show up, it's just potential. Okay. There's potential here for real happiness, for real sustainability. I'm not getting a ton of money cards here, except when I'm asking about the moon, what's being hidden. I have a feeling this is somebody who has a partner that they are leaving or moving on from in order to come with you. This could be a romantic relationship that you're starting into, and it could turn out to be a life partnership. So you better know what's hidden behind the scenes. You better know now. Don't wait until you're already neck deep in love with this person or neck deep in legal stuff with this person to find out what this is. Find out now. Ask the question that you most want to ask. Okay. So I'm going to continue on with this. Let's do one more thing. This is happening this year. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. After you apologize. What? It's not a matter of timing. Okay. So this is going to happen this year. I got the Ace of Pentacles in the timing position. I feel like this is about asking embarrassing questions. And I do feel like you might have to apologize for doing that. But this doesn't have anything to do with timing. This is not about like, there's no push. There's no rush. There's no rush. Okay. So take your time. If you're being woken up in the middle of the night by like, I'm having some kind of intuitive hit, and you're watching this reading and you're like, oh boy. Yeah. I think this is just confirmation that some of you really need to do more digging, or at least asking questions. Not even really digging. You're not, what are you doing digging? I'm just asking. How's your credit rating? Are you fully divorced yet? Fully. Do you have the papers? Can I see them? Right? And then you might have to apologize. They're like, yeah, I told you that 6 months ago. Here's the papers, jerk. Like you, but here, someone said to me the other day, and I really love this. You never can ask the wrong question of the right person. If this person is the right person for you, for a partner, whatever kind of partner it is, you can ask them something really embarrassing and potentially fatal with other people, and it won't be fatal with them. It won't be fatal. They'll be like, of course, I completely understand why you're asking me that. Here. You can never ask the wrong question of the right person. All right. So link is below if you want to continue on with me. We'll see where we go. I'll get you some 30 days out and a little bit more advice. Okay. All right. Let's see where we go. Link is below. Pathfinders. We're just going to keep going. All right. I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.